how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Oh yes, we have an epic stream for you today. We're going to be making chai tea from scratch. Yes, we are. And we're going to try and answer the question, is making it yourself better than the shop bought stuff? That's what we're ultimately trying to discover here, right? So first of all, I've got to get everything into the little plastic containers, and then we can start kind of like dividing it up. So here's the things. You've seen the things, right? We've got the cinnamon, we've got the black pepper, we've got the whole cloves, we've got the green cardamoms, we got the star anise, and we got the little allspice berries, right? So what I want to do first of all is I'm gonna put everything into these little tubs, because it's just, this is like too much to like kind of handle, right? I just want to handle little things. Then I've got two different kind of strainers. So I've got like one like strainer like this, and I've got one strainer like this. So I'm also going to be like testing out which strainer works best. And obviously the water I've got in here, right? I've got the boiling waters in here ready. So let's do it. Let's get everything sorted. Oh, just right off the bat, opening the bag of the star anise. You smell it? Have a smell. Have a sniff. Oh, they're so pretty. Look how pretty they are. I need you to fit in the bowl. There's a whole one looking pretty. We have to put the pretty one on the top, right? All right, let's write on here, star anise. Look at, I mean, I had to make this into an organisational stream as well, obviously. Supremely hand cleaned whole cloves. Just in case you can't remember what they smell like. Have a smell. I hope you've got your nose up to the screen, because you need to have a smell of those. Clove mania, please fit in the bowl. Oh, I'm so happy they fit in the bowl. Cloves. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave them all open though, because we want to see everything. All right, next bowl, next bowl. Whole black peppers. Have a sniff. Come on. Have a little sniff. And the black peppers. Oh, that's a sound. Let's have some ASMR while we're here. Black pepper. Yo. Okay, so the next thing is the cardamoms. Get ready for another amazing smell. Oh my god, have a smell. Have a smell. Alright. Please fit in, please fit in. Yes! Yes to organisation. Cardamom. Two more to go. I know this seems a bit silly, but I am going to put the allspice berries into a separate tub. Now this one is a bit disappointing. This one smells exactly like the cloves. That's not good. Allspice berries. Alright, it's time for the cinnamon bark. I can smell the cinnamon. There's the bark. There's supposed to be more of an intense aroma than normal cinnamon. You know, like the cinnamon, the little swirls you get. It's got like a more of a rich, I wouldn't really say intense, but we'll find out when we pour the water on it. Am I going to be able to break it with my fingers? Yes. Oh, happy days. Oh, I'm so glad. I was like, oh no, but that's a bit hard. Wow, look at that. It's like proper bark in the house. Anyway, this is cassia bark. Just in case you're wondering, it's a type of cinnamon which is supposed to be nicer, and it is a little bit cheaper. Cinnamon. I mean, but now comes to the actual whole point. Let's get actual tea making. right? Let's get tea making. So everybody, what we have is, we have a mug with one of this is my little love mug. So we've got one of these strainers. You put all the stuff in there and then you close it up. If you haven't seen one of these before, that's what you do. You like open it up, you put the stuff in, you close it up and you put it in the hot water. These, I recommend these because they're really easy to use. So we're gonna do one with that, right, in the love mug. And then the other one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use like a normal tea strainer, right? And these are a bit sort of awkward. I don't really recommend doing them, but it might produce like a bit of a better flavour because you can get more in, right? And then the water is contained in here. I can't contain myself. Oh, and the Rooibos is here. Rooibos is in the tea bags, all right? Because I wasn't going to purchase extra Rooibos. So if you're making this at home and you want to use black tea, you can put black tea in the mix. You can put a black tea bag in. You can put a normal tea bag in. You can put like Oolong, whatever you like, you can put in. But you want to try and get something that's sort of a bit raw, right? So these are going to go in the cups, right? So one in the cup, one in the cup. I actually wonder what Rooibos is. It's actually a weed. It actually grows really profusely in South Africa. Let's do little bits. We do 2 bits, and then I feel like if you break them up, there's gonna be like more area for the water to go in. So what about if we do like 4 or 5 bits in that one, and then maybe just a couple in that, so we get maybe one more in there. 3 little bits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little bits. Oh, this is just so pretty, but I don't feel like we should use that much. Maybe we put the pretty one in there. Oh, we gotta make it look pretty. Maybe one, like little one. One little one like that. I'm thinking if we do basically there's 5 little stars, 5 little bits. In there, there's 3 little bits. And then we'll just have 1 clove. And then maybe 3. 1, 2, 3. Then cardamon's 1. But I'll tell you what, I might have to break it up a bit. So you got to open the cardamoms, right? Don't be shy. The cardamoms must be opened. Maybe 2, but you can't go too crazy. We can always add more. Like, it's not a problem, right? There's 1 pimento berry in there. Just put 1 in. You bought them. They're really hard to break. There we go. Broken it. Okay. Break up all the things. Oh, by the way, if you noticed, I haven't got like a pestle or mortar, so I'm not bashing everything, because you need to keep it in big chunks, right? That is the whole point. You need to keep it in big chunks. And then finally, the black pepper. So, shall we do 2 in there and 1 in here? Let's do it. Let's pour the water. The moment has come. Usually you would wait a minimum of 2 minutes and then around 5 minutes for it to brew. Like if you've got the powdered stuff, it's instant. And that's how I've done chai before, is like just with powders and chucked them in. So I feel like this is kind of makes a bit more sense. Okay, let's do it. This is so exciting. It's so exciting. Oh, some of it's leaked out, but that's all right. Yes. Okay, so you can stir it around. That's the good thing about the strainer. So this one, you can stir it around so you can kind of release the flavors. And then we'll do this one. This one, because it's open, it's like a bit more annoying. Maybe I should hold this one. Can you see? That's it. That's what we need. So the water's got a cover. This is why these strainers are kind of annoying, because they're just like, you know what I mean? So I do recommend getting this one. But anyway, it's nicer because you can see it with this one. Let it be known, everybody, let it be known that I also have the shop bought one. So this is the one that I've started buying, which is really gorgeous. This one has got in it pretty much everything else, apart from it's got vanilla in it. It's also got chicory root. And it says natural flavour, whatever that is. Whatever that is. So we're going to pour that one as well, and we can taste the difference. Now, obviously, it's going to be different, right? Obviously, it's going to be different, because it's got all those other different things in, right? So this one is the normal. This one is just like this chai relax, but it's still with the Rooibos, right? So we'll pour that as well. I mean, I'm even for a treat here. I mean, I've got 3 different types of chai. It's really keen. So let's have a quick recap. So this one has got just a very tiny bit in of everything. This one's got a little bit more of everything. They've both got Rooibos. And this one's the actual shop bought one, right? So the question is that we're trying to answer is, does the handmade one or any of those ones taste better than that? Even though it doesn't have vanilla, these don't have vanilla in, and vanilla is really nice. Should we have a taste test? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Taste test number 1 with the strainer. It's really nice. Oh, it's really nice. Now, having smelled everything, the bark is coming really forward. That cassia bark, the cinnamon, that's coming really forward. I think I already prefer it to the tea bag. Like, honestly, look, I'm just going for it. I feel like I could put a little bit more cardamom in it, maybe. And even a bit more clove, because the bark is really prominent. The cinnamon. Can't really taste that much of the aniseed. I might put a little bit more in. Oh my God, it's nice. Use any sweetener? No. I don't need to. If you do, you do. If you normally do, then you would. I normally don't, so I'm not, right? It's really nice. Oh my God. So should we taste the other one? Should we taste the other one? Okay. Let's taste this one. Okay, that is definitely stronger. It actually has worked. It is stronger. I still think I could add some more. I tell you what, okay, this is my advice. This is my advice off the bat. If you don't like things too strong, this is absolutely the perfect amount to put in. You don't want to put any more than this in, for sure. This tastes beautiful. You could drink this all day and be super happy just with them tiny bits in. If you like things mild, that is more than enough, like, to put in it. Just 1 or 2 little bits of everything, like tiny bits. That's all you need. You know, this is gonna last me like for 10 years. So this one here is this one. Which, now I'm tasting it, compared to the homemade, it tastes a little bit fake. It tastes a little bit processed. It tastes, that thing in it where it says natural flavour, which we'll never know what it is. I mean, I love this brand. It's a really great brand. But now I'm trying it, it does taste a bit artificial. The verdict only just came in, and the verdict is, the answer to the question, is making chai tea yourself from scratch better tasting than the shop bought stuff? The answer is 100% yes. 100% yes. It tastes, right, this is the one that I brewed myself, right? And this is the one, this is the shop bought stuff. This is this Chai Relax. And now it just, this one tastes fake. This one tastes artificial. This one tastes like it's got something in it that I don't want in there. It just tastes a bit more processed. Even though it's a really great company, they are organic and everything. So, I mean, that's the conclusion. Let me know if there's anything you want to know. Tell me, did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy the epic tea making? This room smells amazing. If you want to make your own chai, I recommend it, and I recommend that you do it because your house will smell amazing. Check that out.